Okay, y'all. I had to post this up. This happened like I think 2 days ago. Tristan Rogers passed away, y'all. AKA Robert Scorpio. And we are going to talk about it, y'all. I had to send respects to the family. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. I had to post about this. Oh my goodness. A legend. A legend in his own right, y'all. I'm talking about legendary. I'm talking about those times with Luke and Laura and all of that stuff. My grandma, Big Mama, grew up watching these. She grew up on these shows. Soap operas. My mom grew up watching these soap operas, and we couldn't help but overhear what's going on with Scorpio and Robert Scorpio and Anna Devane and all of that stuff. I couldn't help but keep up because it was always playing in my household. Okay, y'all. Legend in his own right. I had to get up here on here and say something about him. He has entertained us for decades. Okay, y'all. Rest in peace to Tristan Rogers, aka Robert Scorpio, y'all. Condolences to the family. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. General Hospital star Anthony Geary mourns Tristan Rogers, friend and castmate of more than 30 years. Geary says he and his fellow soap star knew the worst about each other, but for the most part remained friends anyway. Okay, y'all, that's Luke. Okay, that's Luke sending out condolences to him. Robert Scorpio may be gone, but he won't be forgotten by his old friend Luke Spencer. Luke Spencer, the actor who played on General Hospital for 5 decades, is paying tribute to his longtime friend and co-star Tristan Rogers after his passing last week at 79 years old. He says, I was depressed at the news of Tristan passing away. I have great memories of him and always will have. I've always thought Tristan was a good actor, a very giving actor, and fun to work with. This is what he reported. He recalled the actor who originated as Robert in 1980. Working with him was an experience that I could always rely on to be funny, exciting, challenging, and infuriating. A perfect day's work. So he basically saying there wasn't no boredom. When he was coming to work with him, it was going to be some type of excitement going on. Romances and rivalries are the bread and butter of the best soap operas, which made Robert Scorpio and Luke Spencer's unbreakable friendship all the more special. Rogers joined the long-running daytime drama 2 years after Geary. Once the actors' chemistry became evident, it was off to the races, y'all. This is what they're saying. With the unpredictable romantic Luke dashing international spy Robert frequently absconding together on daring missions, Tristan was an enigma. Comfortable enough to create a man of mystery, Geary, reflected. The fun thing about working with him is that he was unpredictable, always good for throwing in a surprise or taking a scene in its own direction. I always like that. This is what Luke said. So many people are, condolences are pouring in about Robert Scorpio. It's ridiculous. Luke and Robert's on-screen relationship had its share of ups and downs, but Geary said that never impacted their on-screen bond. Whatever was in the script, he said, no matter what we were given, we were going to do it. Not word for word for sure, but he didn't challenge the Luke and Robert relationship, which he described as classic relationship with a couple, newer do wells. Okay, y'all, near do wells, who knew the worst about each other, but for the most part remained friends anyway. Geary finally retired Luke Spencer in 2017 after racking up a record-setting 8 daytime Emmy Awards for his efforts. Robert kept on through 2024. He still was posting, and it's the same thing for Anna Devane. She still be on the show till this day right now. And though Geary conceded that it had been a long while since Tristan and I worked together, it also seems like just yesterday. It does, y'all. I swear, this at General Hospital stayed on in my household. Oh my goodness. Everybody was calling, and we got a big family, so all the sisters would call and talk about, well, did you watch what happened today on General Hospital? This was just a normal thing to, hear our parents and grandparents talk about General Hospital. It was just crazy. But y'all, he will be missed. For real, for real. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. A legend. They're saying that though General Hospital's fictional setting of Port Charles lost a major community pillar with Robert's departure, another power player is returning after a long hiatus. So they about to bring somebody back. Okay, y'all? I'm wondering, is it going to be Luke now due to the fact that Robert passed? You know what I'm saying? It's missing something now. And, people are going to want to see, somebody that's been in the game for a long time and been entertaining them. So I'm just saying, y'all, I'm not surprised. Okay? But out of all this time now, you want to come here? Okay. But I don't know who it is. I really don't. I don't know who it is. I think Laura's still on there. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't watched it in a long time. I really haven't. If I was to look at something like that now, I wouldn't even know who the new characters are because I haven't seen it in so long or even heard anybody really talking about it like that. But, people still watch it. Still people watch it that I know in the family. But yes, y'all. Thank you to the family that shared him with the world, to be honest with y'all, because man, oh man, oh man, such a great talent. He will definitely be missed. And I'm sure that, I'm just saying, you can go back and watch the old shows if you want to. They got it all on the TV. You can do it if you want to. Just like the Cosby Show. I've been doing a lot of going back watching Cosby shows and stuff now that Malcolm Jamal Warner passed. And some people you just take for granted when they're here. And you have to go back and watch them afterwards. But, appreciate people while they're here. Because it's not guaranteed. I'm just saying, y'all. If you got somebody that you care about, give them their flowers while they're alive instead of after they're gone. But this one right here, legendary, legendary. So rest in peace to Robert Scorpio, y'all. A.K.A. Tristan Rogers. Okay, y'all? Anyway, peace.